Alright everyone, welcome back to the Nacho Chip Man channel. We're back at it again, and today we are going to be looking over the brand new Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Hit that were announced last night. And apparently as soon as they dropped this, they also dropped all the details, so we're going to take a look at them. This is the Tech Blue Kaioken Goku. Reps the Universe 7 are full power, and then additional stats to tournament participants or superhero. Alright, seems okay. Let's see. Super Saiyan Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, prepared for battle, over in a flash, shocking speed, fierce battle. Activates entrance animation when there are 2 or more tournament participants or another reps of 7 category ally. Guard. 170% defense and launches an additional super attack for 3 turns. Okay. 3 key, 200%, high chance to crit, high chance to dodge. Changes key spheres of a certain type to tech. That one's a little interesting. So I presume he wants tech key spheres. 200%, 100. Okay, so he gets more defense if you have more HP and more attack if you have less. Ideally, you'd want to have it the opposite way, but that's okay. Yep. With 1 or more tech key spheres, 100% attack, launches an additional super when all allies attacking in the same turn are reps of Universe 7 category characters. When all of them are. So if you're running full reps of 7, he gets 70% attack and 30% crit. It's not the most massive thing in the world. I'm happy that that's restricted to this because it's not like damage reduction, guard, or any sort of like defensive thing. After the character's or an ally's revival skill is activated, so he's got to revive. Alright. Interesting. He gets guard, increased defense, guaranteed additional super, and then he gets more of a chance to dodge and crit. Oh, he's got a standby as well. Okay. Once you hit 4th turn, he stands by for 4 turns. Alright. Super Saiyan Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, prepared for battle, over in flash, shocking speed, fierce battle. Holy crap, look at all those categories. Wow. And then greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage. Okay. Oh, and he sacrifices HP. Okay. And then I presume that this is the standby. 200%. Is this going to be like the physical Trunks standby? Where it's like he's stronger. He also has a I would presume he has like a revive and like an attack like the 8th year anniversary units. The STR Goku and Vegeta from 8th year. 7, no change there. Links are all the same, that's nice, so that'll be good for link leveling. Key plus 10 and attack plus attack up 200%. Alt attack. Interesting. And attacking with 10 or more key. For every key sphere obtained, attack and chance to crit up 10%. And then chance to dodge within the attack before attacking. So if you get him 10 key spheres, he guaranteed dodges before he attacks. 10 or more key spheres obtained, launches an additional super. When the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd, revives with 70% HP recovered. And he has the finish skill. Okay? Then I presume he kind of has like the same attack. So he raises attack for 1 turn, and he sacrifices his own HP. Counters with super intense power against the enemy who KO'd the character or an ally attacking in the same turn. Okay. Oh, and that's it. Alright. I mean, he looks pretty good. I'm going to move on to Hit, though. Hit is Int. Oh, they finally actually made they remade the Int Hit, guys. The first hit in the game, he was Int. At least I think he was the first one in the game. dropped on like a filler banner with the physical blue Goku and the tech blue Vegeta. If memory serves me correct. Universe 6, rapid growth, accelerated battle, and then more for tournament participants and super bosses. He is also going to be on super bosses, which is nice. Finally get a buff for them, and he stacks. I could see that right here. Let's actually look here rather than, I guess I'll look at the links for Supreme Warrior, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, and Fighter Shocking Speed Warriors of Universe 6, and Fierce Battle. Activates the entrance animation when there are 2 more tournament participants. So it's the same exact thing, except instead of reps of Universe 7, it's Universe 6. Chance to dodge, increase defense, and launches an additional super for 6 turns. That'll be good with the stacking. Key to 200%, high chance to crit and dodge. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. They seem very similar. For every attack performed, increased attack within the turn. Every attack evaded. Okay. So he'll have 70% chance to dodge, and then it'll increase 6% each time until 100% for each attack dodged. At least until this wears off. Alright. Every time the character performs 3 or more super attacks in battle, attacked enemies, attack and defense down 30% to once per turn, seals the attacked enemy, and interrupts the attack. Okay. And then if the target enemy is in these statuses, he gets attack guaranteed to hit and attack 60%, which is why he has all of these right here. And then I think is there any more, or that's the whole thing? Improvement can be activated after the character performs 6 or more attacks in battle, or after the character evades 3 or more enemy attacks, including super attacks. Okay, so he gets like an improvement transformation. I'm gonna guess that the easiest way, also I apologize if the dog is getting picked up by the mic. They're doing construction, so he's going insane. So you're probably gonna get this easier just by dodging. Because he gets the initial attack, second one there, third one there. Yeah. And then you could get hidden potential. But you could just dodge 3 attacks and he has it the following turn. I mean, I guess it's fair to say that if you don't have on his initial turn like 3 attacks aimed towards him, then you kind of have to do super attacks or dodge on the second turn, and then you get by like turn 5. Alright, let's see. I already looked at that. Universe 6, Rapid Growth, Accelerated Battle, Tournament Participants, Super Bosses, Space Traveling Warriors, and Legendary Existence. Not a whole load of categories, but a couple important ones like the Super Bosses, Tournament Participants, but the cell is going to get helped by both of these characters, I would presume. Alright, let's take a look. Raises attack and defense, and then he has a high chance to stun. Okay. And then this is his, like, changed stance after he, like, improves. 260%, 70% chance to crit and dodge, additional super, and then another one that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Attacks guaranteed to hit, attacked enemies. Okay, so he just gets, like, this stuff that he got conditionally just automatically. When he attacks with 12 or more ki, he interrupts the attacked enemy and gives himself a bunch of stats. Then he gets 66% attack. Okay, so within the turn, and then for every attack received or evaded, and he still, like, stacks the dodge. When all allies are Universe 6, foresees enemy's super attack. When receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super attack. Okay, that's interesting. So you would have 70% chance to dodge here. That would go up to 86%. Then it would be 92, 98. So he almost guaranteed dodges like in slot 2 or 3 if you're only facing the one enemy and he super attacks them. And then, like, you only have to dodge 3, and it's guaranteed dodge. Alright, cool. One of the things that I did notice is a lot of, like, between this Goku and Hit, other than, like, Goku's guard here, they don't really have damage reduction at all. So I don't know how that's going to go down. Hold on, where's the improved hit? Time skip slash Molotov. Be activated when HP is 66% or less, or when facing one enemy from the 6th turn from start of battle. Okay, that's fair. Causes ultimate damage to enemy and delays a single targeted enemy's attack for 1 turn. Okay. Cool. We're gonna look at the animations afterward. But just going over greatly raises attack and defense. So he doesn't lose this. It's just like a full-blown transformation. So ideally, for like the whatchamacallit, the festival battles, you would want to get him into this form as soon as possible because of the 2 additional attacks here. Because one of them is now guaranteed, because I don't think he had a guaranteed one. Oh, I guess he had this one. But that only lasts for the 6 turns. Okay. And then you just have him stack a whole bunch. Oh, nope. Not that far. That might be it, though. Because I looked at that. We looked at the super attack. Yeah. Okay. We have Piccolo, which I presume will be on Goku's banner. Battle Wits, Gifted Warriors, 130. Defense, 200%. 50% chance of... Just has straight out the gate 70% damage reduction? Oh, but then he loses it. Okay. Defense up 200%, high chance to dodge, 70% damage reduction when attacking. For every attack received. Okay. So basically, once he gets hit 5 times, he'll only have 20% damage reduction, and once he's hit 10 times, this attack will be completely canceled out. For every attack evaded, he gets more defense. For 4 turns... Wait, what? For 4 turns from the character's entry turn, character's super attack will be sealed. Does that mean, like, his super attack will be sealed? So, hold on, because he's got that. Huh. So I guess the idea is you want him to kind of float so he doesn't lose his attack or damage reduction, and then just rely on the 70% dodge. And then from the 5th turn, you're going to lose the dodge. His super attack will be unsealed. And then he'll get like a whole bunch of attack on top of this attack. And then the 20% chance to dodge. Huh. It's a very wonky kit. It might work out, though. Because ideally, you'd want him to... Because he can't attack. So it's like, you would only have regular attacks. And unless, like, all of those... I mean, he is going to get what? The 500% attack, even with normals. I don't think that's going to be anything huge, though. Sorry, hang on. I mean, it's interesting. So for until his like 3rd turn, he can't do super attacks, and then he's gonna constantly lose attack and damage reduction the more times he gets hit. So wait, is that for every attack like that connects, or is that every attack that is targeted towards him? I'm gonna presume that that's every attack that actually hits him that's not targeted at him. I don't know for sure. I don't know. Looks pretty interesting. Brainiacs, Prodigies, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Namekian, Gaze of Respect. Yeah, looks like regular kind of Piccolo links. Let's Gifted Warriors, Namekians, Reps, Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, Fused Fighters. Earthbred fighters, superheroes, tournament participants, demonic power. Then he only raises attack. I don't know about that one. He looks interesting, but I don't know about like in-game if he's gonna be effective. Because, like, you're going to cancel out, like, any damage this guy would do. Not that he's going to do a huge amount of damage. I mean, if we were going to do this, because I presume the reason that you have that is because he's charging the special beam cannon. So, he's dodging and weaving, and then, like, the more he gets hit, like, damage reduction goes down. I mean, there's a part of me that likes that it's kind of, well, what's the right word for this? It's like it kind of representing what happens. Like he has to charge up the special beam cannon for the 5 turns, and then like the more you get hit, obviously, like the less effective it's gonna be, and like the more damage you're gonna take each time you get hit. But I don't know if it's gonna translate well into gameplay. All right, let's move on to what is it, Magetta. Universe 6 tournament participants. A lot of tournament participant stuff. Yeah, like this is what we want. 30% damage reduction. Do you lose it at all? Doesn't look like it. Alright, key 1, 200%. Another 200% when you receive an attack. So the first attack seems like it's going to hurt. Then you'll get a lot of defense. When all allies are Universe 6, randomly changes key spheres to Fizz. Guards all attacks. When attacking with 12 or more key, all allies defense ups 20%. Alright, so he's like a mini, like, support. After receiving a super attack, character will be stunned for 3 turns. I mean, I guess it's nice, though, because the first super attack he receives, he'll have, what, 70% damage reduction? And if you have this up, you'll have guard as well. Why does he only have 6 links? Why would you do that? Damage reduction, yeah, so the 70% damage reduction, then it would be dropped down to 50 for every super attack afterwards. It's unfortunate that he's not going to get able to super attack after he gets supered. I don't think they had to seal his super attack, because all that's doing is like... Oh, I guess it is 2-turn support. Oh, and then that's actually it. It's only on the 2 categories. But I like the 70% damage reduction. I don't know if that alone, even with like the guard, is going to be enough for him. I guess we shall see in game. And let us see how they look. Alright, so I think those look nice. It's gonna stink that you're not gonna see like this special beam cannon animation a lot because you have to wait the 4 turns. Alright, let's move on to, I think this is gonna be hit.
If I were to come up with a stance that would bring out my full potential, it'd be this. survival is what inspires evolution in a warrior's talents. And I'll keep on improving. My time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up anymore.
Alright, looks pretty good. So it's intro, super attack. He goes to the improvement. So does he not... Does he have another one of those, the same thing that Pikkon had, where it's a costume change, like, mechanic, where he only has the one super attack? It's just... Because he has, like, the quote, "Unfortunately, I got stronger." Because is that... Yeah, because that's his base one, and then he changes to this. Guess we'll see. Unless they put it in, like, the Kaioken Goku one, but I doubt it. Alright, let's see what he's all about.
I pulled it off! All the power of Super Saiyan Blue intensified with the Kaioken technique!
Alright. So, I do want to quickly check. Did I miss, like, a video? Because they don't show any other super attack for the two of them. And the reason I would think that there's another one... Hold on. Let me not blow my ears out. So he does his attack, unless it's just, like, a finish thing here. Because in the very first thing that I have here, you see this. Unless I'm blind and they show you that during the... no, because he doesn't do the Kamehameha, he just punches. So I'm going to guess that that's like a KO screen, or they just didn't give all of the animations? Because it's the same thing with Hit as well. Hold on, let me just double check. So Hit has time skip. And then this is his other form. And then Goku has the same thing. So Rhapsody number 7. It's called what? Kaioken God Kamehameha. Okay, no, he has a different super attack. Well, I guess it's kind of the same name. But where would this come from, then? Unless they just took a shot from the anime. Because, like, all of this seems to be stuff that they've used for the cards. Except for this. I don't know. Alright, well, that is all of the animations and stuff for those guys. There is a super easy A that we got in the data download. So I do want to take a look at this guy. Basic effects, key 2, 259% attack and defense, 50% chance to crit baseline. I don't think I have him built crit anymore, which is good. So I highlight the whole page. Damage reduction 40%, launches an additional super attack, so you want to float him, pretty much. When attacking, he basically guarantees crit if you're low enough on health. Oh, and he has what I was just talking about on the Goku, that you'd want to have more defense and stuff when you're lower on health. So he's 90% damage reduction if you're really low on health. Of course, he couldn't get guard or anything, but that's okay. Starting from the... Oh, but that's only once. Okay. I was gonna say, he just guaranteed crits after turn 7. There's a super class enemy when there is an extreme class enemy. And he 2-turn supports. That's actually really good. Wow, the super EZAs are doing a lot for the game, it seems like. And then, let's see. I did just want to really quickly go over to actual in-game. 1 second. I guess we'll go with this one. Oh, let me actually unmute the game audio. There we go. So they have the Dokkan event teasers right here. And then for upcoming information, we have a new challenge event, which I looked at the name of it and I kind of laughed at myself, because they're Dokkan's doing this whole seriously serious, like the same thing with Pikkon. He's like serious as well, so apparently Dokkan in general is just going to get very serious. And then we have the new Ultimate Clash, 86th. Darn. Infinite Dragon Ball History, that'll be good. Daima gets its new stage, which is just Daima gets a new stage every like week or 2 weeks. And then we're gonna get new missions for Red Zones. I would presume it's gonna be like either tournament participants or super bosses, reps of Universe 7. So that way you would want to like summon for the new characters. But I would say other than that, I am done with the video. Just kind of doing a super look at like all the new content and stuff that dropped in the last 12 hours since I fell asleep and went to work and came home. So that'll be it. If you guys are liking the content, make sure you like the video, hit the thumbs up underneath the video. If you guys want to leave a comment like, oh my god, you spent almost half an hour going over all of this content, too long of a video, my attention span is only 20 seconds, make sure you comment that down below. And if you want to watch more content and be notified when I upload, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. But that'll be it for me. I have to go record the burst mode video now. I want to get that finally done. So I will see you guys next time. Ciao.